Hello, welcome back to the Snap-on Tri-County Tool Show. You miss me? It's still just as warm as the last video I posted. Welcome back, folks. We're still talking apparel and talking deals on how you're going to get that apparel. So, without further ado, I got my little cuddle buddy here sitting pretty and helping me explain how you're going to get all these great deals off the truck. Next, we're going to be speaking about, if there needs to be any introduction, we're talking about apparel on the Snap-on truck for the fall season, where we got all the stuff from, which is Choco Motorsports. So definitely go check them out. If you need anything out of the book, by all means, get in contact with me or your local Snap-on representative, and he'll be able to get you some pricing, or she, depending on where you're at. I know there's some tool mamas out there that deliver plenty of tools to you guys. So without further ado, we're going to be talking a little bit about the upper half of folks today, with sweaters, t-shirts, some more jackets as well, like our fall plaids. But first of all, we got to talk about sweaters. Of course, with the pumpkin carving season coming up, at least when this is being posted in October, coming up, I said, not yet. Don't worry, you don't have to check your calendars. But we have our sweaters also in stock. So this one says, mind your metal. And this one has green accents on it as well. This, I believe, is a 2X. Yes, 2X. So comparatively to me, like I said, I'm a medium, so you can kind of gauge your sizing from there. If not, if you are in my area, by all means, get a hold of me. We can get you to try something on, COVID-friendly, of course. Along with that, with our sweaters, I believe we have another style sweater down at the bottom of this. If I keep on digging, actually, we'll get into the t-shirts next. So, sweaters, of course, they're kind of like a substitution. If you don't like the jackets that we're coming out with this year, they are the same price, so we can always just switch out, or if we don't have the right sizing for you, we'll make something work for you. If you are in my area, t-shirts this year, I will say, are some of the best designs we've ever had. From what I've been told from customers, they really like them because, for one, we actually put the designs on the front on a lot of these shirts. So this is the front of the shirt. This is a large compared to me, just so you know. And the back of it as well. Oh, sorry. No, this one's a 2X. I'm trying to make myself feel better and say that I'm a small, but obviously a lot bigger than a regular large. So, like I said, back, your front, that's a double XL. And like I said, we can get down to a small as well if you're a smaller fella, or you want to order for someone a little bit younger that hasn't completely grown into his large or extra large self yet. Part numbers, I know I forgot in the last video. If you do want any of the part numbers, I'm going to try to remember to go through them. Obviously, I'm a little bit excited about this order. It's been long awaited. But we're going to start back, try to give you some part numbers. But if you do miss something, or if I miss something, just comment. I'll get you the part number and hopefully some pricing as well. This is an SN024469-04 because it's an extra large sweater. Now these are a little bit different design from years past. We've actually gotten, Choco's actually gotten a little bit smarter. They put an extra pocket here, which is a zipper. So you can put your phone in outside of your kangaroo pouch, I like to call it. So it doesn't fall out if you're lying around in the dirt or anything. These do have an embossing around them as well, if you can see. Hopefully with our HD quality camera here, you can see that. But they have a bunch of tools basically embossed in it, but nothing too flashy, so you don't got to worry about it completely ruining your style. Now this is a quarter zip hoodie without the hood. So it's basically a pullover sweater without any hood action on it. Like I said, part number wise, for the green one, it's an SN024042- whatever size you are. And if we keep trotting through this box, I believe that's basically it for apparel out of this box, which is great. That means we're trotting right through it. And hopefully we'll see the end of the pile by the end of this video, and you guys will be all up to date on what we can get, what we have gotten, and what we'll be getting in the future. There will be one extra special ending, which if you did watch the first video, you know about it already. We got a special buy one, get one on Ratchets right now, which I'll show you about in a little bit. Now, if you're more of a fan of the less flashy, no decals needed on a shirt, this is nice, especially on the front. This one's a Pure Instinct t-shirt. It's a SN047454. And I'll show you what I mean by less flashy. Now, of course, this one's less flashy on the front. So you got your Snap-on the front logo. On the back, you got a really nice wolf with a nice motorcycle there. And of course, our Pure Instinct Snap-on screwdrivers. Again, sizing. Just let me know what you need, and hopefully we can get it. Obviously, go on the website if you want to do your own research. Sneaking through here. Oh, this one's a different one as well. This one's called Untethered. It's an SN047455. This one's one that actually has another logo on the back. So we'll show you the front. Same idea as the wolf one with the motorcycle. But your back is a skull graphic, which is actually pretty sharp and not too flashy like some of our other skull designs we've had in the past. Sort of actually looks like the neon clock from the last video. Along with that, I believe there's just one more t-shirt to, might be two more t-shirts to show you. I'll toss those to the side. I'll have my employee clean those up after, which would be myself, or maybe my little cuddle buddy. We'll get him to clean it all up after. We have another t-shirt with a design on the front. It's completely blank on the back. And it's Legends of the Bench. And I'll tell you, a lot of the tools on there have been legendary, from our cordless stuff to our Snap-on Flank Drive Plus wrenches. We got some more t-shirts to go through. Again, if you're part of my area, these will be all on the truck as of September 8th, I believe it'll be. So after the 8th, obviously, while supplies last and while I can still get the stuff, they'll be on the truck. T-shirts, again, are a trade-out item, or depending on what you're buying, could be a buy one, get one item. So on the back, we're going to talk about something a lot less flashy, but on the front, something that's definitely ready to rumble. A lot of guys are always a fan of our graphic tees with bikes, cars, anything that you guys work on a regular basis. And this is a nice little example of that. If I'm going too fast, obviously you can pause the video or ask me for the part numbers again. And you can look them up on the website. Actually, the gift that just keeps on giving. I got a few more t-shirts to show you. Now this one's going to look familiar. This is actually off of one of our other designs that you saw on a clock, and I believe a face mask as well. This should be Tool Nation, which your front and your back. So one of the rare off-color shirts. So this is actually a gray over a black. I don't know if it's coming through on the video, but definitely another nice shirt that if you're lucky enough, you can get your hands on before the supplies are gone. And last but not least, we're going to show you another one that has a design on the back. Your front is going to be a lot less flashy, and then hooked on reading upside down has always been hard. It's hard enough for me to read up right side up. Hooked on the drive. And so a nice little retro truck there. And while we're getting into the next box, of course, I always like to tell you guys, if you like the video, let me know by liking it. If you want to see something different, comment down below. Let me know what I can change, what to make your guys' lives easier for listening to me. Obviously, I can't make my voice drop in tone, but I can definitely talk less if you wanted to. Or talk more. I mean, hey, I'm a fan of whichever one. You know I'm good at both, so... Hats, of course, you knew it had to be coming soon, and we're speaking about them now. So we do carry quite a few different ball caps on my truck. They're another substitution for a t-shirt. If we don't have your size t-shirt, we do definitely have your size hat, no matter big to small. We do have one size fits all. Hopefully the video doesn't get flagged for how good of a musician I am and poet without even knowing it. So we got 2 different hats there. Please don't click off the video. I'm sorry. I won't make that joke again. And I will go through these a little bit more in depth about which ones are full backs or strap backs. But obviously, if you want part numbers, let me know. I don't know if you guys can even see this in the shot that I'm doing right now. So I will definitely be picking them all up and showing you guys one by one as well. Forgot to ask in the last video, is it warm where you are? And if it is, how warm is it? Leave a comment down below, and we'll have a little contest. Someone will get bragging rights out of this one. I know we got some guys watching from Australia, but I believe this time of the year is a little bit cooler than others. And those are the same style hat as well. And let me know what you're dealing with temperatures right now. So first of all, we'll go with the strap and button back hats. So this one has your strap back. It's a red camo. We have probably the most common hat that we have is just something classic with the green seams. It's a Velcro back. We have another Velcro back, flat black, all around. There's not much detail to those. And we have our full back hats. Full back meaning you have basically an elastic band that goes around your head. You don't have a strap to cinch tight in the back. Bigger headed folks seem to like those for one. You don't have to worry about having a tight cinch to your head. Another full back, snap-on red with the black accents. This one's actually a Velcro backed as well. Definitely a nice design off that one. And then for our hunters, we got to keep you happy as well. The snap-on logo on the Velcro and the camo accented hat as well. Which one thing I will say, even the underside of the bill has the camo design on it, which is really, really sharp. Now, going from one to the other, I got to talk about our high visibility shirts after talking about our camo hats. You might be able to lose the hat in the woods, but you won't be able to lose this shirt. These, I personally am actually buying one of these because these are really sharp. So the front of it has your snap-on design, and then it's a direct reflection on the back. So not too flashy other than the color, obviously. But if you're working on a work site, something high visibility is always nice to wear, something to keep you safe and getting you home to your family, which is always our #1 goal. You want to have the right tools for the job. Sometimes you need the right safety equipment as well. But without further ado, because I see the time counting down, I'm going to sneak out of the shop for 1 second to bring in one of the stars of the show. And that is yet another giveaway. I know, Joseph, you're crazy. How can you afford to give all this stuff away? Well, honestly, I can't. Without your guys' support and with your guys' purchases, then, of course, then I can afford to give them away. But as of right now, I got a whole bunch of overstock on stuff. So if you want anything and you're a part of my route, leave a message, let me know what you want, and I'll put it aside for you. We'll get you fixed up. Obviously, prices do vary on hats, on t-shirts, on sweaters. We can sell all this stuff, or we can give it away with other purchases that make you guys money on tools. Speaking of these bad boys. Now, I will be talking about these in another video once we get our ratchets in. Could be as early as tomorrow, but when you buy any ratchet off the truck in Snap-on Tools Tri-Counties area, you're actually going to get a red or dark titanium smoothie maker. And we're doing this all in one take, folks. So the heat stroke might be setting in now. But by all means, let me know if you want one of these as well. Once they're gone, unfortunately, I can't get any more. I believe I got 10 of each. And I'll tell you, that'll look good on the kitchen counter or in the break room, wherever you're using it. With that being said, I believe that's all we had to talk about apparel and giveaways today. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you want to see something different, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, have a fantastic day, and we'll talk in the next one. Bye-bye.